guys, how you doing today? In today's video, we will be talking about a magic anime where the MC is in another fantasy-based world and is super strong with some hidden powers or abilities. Hope you enjoy! Before we start the video guys, make sure to like and subscribe the video to help out the channel on our road to 10,000 subs. Once we reach that, I have a special list video coming out for you guys, so let's make it happen. Anyways, let's get into the video. Number 10. Kwanzi Fashi. He awoke, and the world was changed. The familiar high school now teaches magic, encouraging students to become the greatest magicians they can be. Beyond the city limits, wandering magical beasts prey on humans. An advanced scientific world changed into one with advanced magic. Yet what has not changed was the same teacher who looks upon him with disdain, the same students who look upon him with contempt, the same father who struggles at the bottom rung of society, and the same innocent stepsister who cannot walk.
Oh, by the way, is that your girlfriend?
No!
Oh good, then she won't mind.
Number 9. Tokyo Ravens. As a descendant of the famous Chukimikado shaman clan, Harutora is a failure. He has no talent, can't grasp magical theory, and he can't even see spirits. Thankfully, his cousin Natsume is the heir to the family line instead. But unfortunately for the girl, it puts her in the crosshairs of other shamans who hold grudges against their clan, or seek to exploit her power for their own. To help keep her safe from the dangerous world of the supernatural, Harutora decides to become Natsume's familiar and protector. So together, they learn about magical techniques, banishing spirits, and fighting together as a team, while doing their best to keep Natsume out of harm's way. Number 8. A certain magical index. Toma Kamijo's right hand has the ability to nullify any form of supernatural power, whether it be magical, psychic, or divine. He lives in a city populated by students with these powers. But unfortunately for Toma, his arm also seems to nullify good luck. Despite his bad luck, the boy tries to stay out of trouble and just live out his life, trying to be the good guy whenever he can. But trouble enters his life one day when he finds a young girl hanging on his balcony. She turns out to be a nun of the Church of England, bearing the Index Librorum Prohibitorum, a collection of 103,000 forbidden texts, and as a result, has a number of people after her.
The pattern crestful.
Flare burst! Flare burst! Hey, that's our spell!
Yes, but he's from Roland. How could he be using our magic?
Number 7. The Legend of the Legendary Heroes. Reiner is not your typical soldier. Cursed with a mysterious, deadly power, the Alpha Stigma, he has been called a monster his entire life. His beautiful partner, Ferris, is a lethal warrior with wits as sharp as her blade. Together, they search for the hero relics, mystical artifacts that give their owners devastating supernatural abilities, to help their king give hope to a country plagued by political corruption. When they cross arms with a pair of dangerous hunters who wield several of the ancient armaments, Ferris faces Reiner in his most volatile state. As enemies wait in the shadows, and blood is spilled amidst the constant threat of mutiny, for these heroes, one move could spark a war.
Your wish is my command. A vast array of riches, the power to rule over billions of stars, even eternal life if you so desire. Now then, what is it you wish for?
Well, I wish for...
Number 6. Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic. In the sand-swept land of caravans, brigands, and adventurers, legends tell of the ominous dungeon towers that suddenly appeared 14 years ago. It's said that by clearing one of these prisons, you can obtain treasure beyond your wildest dreams, and even form a contract with magical genies of immense power, assuming you make it out alive. In this world, Alibaba is a young rogue who wants nothing more than to get rich by clearing all of the world's dungeons, starting with the nearby tower Aman. Aladdin is a curious young boy with a magical flute and a hidden ability. and Morgiana is a slave who can't escape her chains. As their fates intertwine, the three find themselves wandering the land, battling powerful enemies, and taking a stand against powerful forces that seek to corrupt the weak and innocent.
そうか。そんじゃもういらん。
Number 5. Dorohedoro. The city of Hole is a desolate town where magic users go to test their powers by disfiguring or killing its people. After being cursed by a sorcerer, Kaiman was left with the body of a man and the head of a lizard. Determined to break the spell over him, Kaiman works with his companion, Nikaido, to search for the one who made him this way. Unfortunately, with no memory as to his assailant's identity, there's only one way for him to locate them. He must bite the head of any magic user he meets, so that the man hidden inside him can determine if they are the culprit. As he bites, slashes, and kills his way through the cruel magic users, Kaiman intends to find out who the man in his mouth is, and where the one he hunts is hiding and return to normal, while keeping the revengeful magic users at bay. Number 4. The 8th Son? Are you kidding me? Shingo Ichinomiya, a 25-year-old man working at a firm company, while thinking of tomorrow's busy working day, goes to sleep. However, when he wakes up, he finds himself in a room unknown to him, and realizes that he is inside a 6-year-old's body, taking over his body and mind. He soon learns from the memories of the boy that the boy was born as the youngest child of a poor noble family living in a back country. Having no administrative skill, he can't do anything to manage the vast land his family has. Fortunately, he is blessed with a very rare talent, the talent of magic. Unfortunately, while this talent could bring prosperity to his family, in his situation, it only brought disaster. This is the story of the boy, Wendelin von Benno Baumeister, opening his own path in a harsh world.
Dins of the void. Prepare to be blasted, rabble! Black magic! Extinction Ray!
Number 3. Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor. Sistine Fabel and her best friend Rumia Tingel attend the Alzano Imperial Magic Academy, one of the most prestigious magical schools in the Alzano Empire, and are eager to become top-rate magicians. But that won't be easy, as their new instructor is none other than the lazy, bumbling Glenn Radars. He'd rather sleep than teach, seems to have no magical abilities, and drives Sistine crazy with his lackadaisical attitude.
Get your head down!
Number 2. Magical Warfare. Takashi Nanase is an ordinary high school boy who has a somewhat dark past. However, one day, he comes across a girl named Mui Aiba, in a uniform he has never seen before, collapsed on the school campus. This encounter changes Takashi's destiny completely. Mui tells Takashi that she is a magician, and she apologizes, for she turned Takashi into a magician too. What Takashi once knew as one world is actually two. The world where magicians live, and the world where humans live.
Neither my friends nor my family are here as your playthings!
Number 1. UQ Holder. When you're the grandson of a famous hero, you think that your life would be interesting. But Tota Konoe is stuck in the dullest place he can imagine. He can't even leave his tiny village until he can defeat his teacher and foster parent Yukihime, and she seems to be impossibly powerful. Then, everything changes when Yukihime is attacked, and Tota learns that both she and Tota himself aren't who or what Tota thought they were. Now Tota has a new, impossibly long life ahead of him, and an amazing destiny that ties in with the fate of his grandfather, the legendary Neji Springfield. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video and topic. As always, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already to help the channel reach our 10,000 sub goal. I also take video recommendations, so if you think of one, be sure to pass it on and I'll do my best to make a video out of it. Anyway guys, see you in the next video. Peace!